Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another Christmas soap episode. We had the different kind of soap projects here on my channel. One was this gingerbread project, very nice. Then we had the advent calendar with different kind of little products that fit in these little cavities here for every day in December. Then we had the Christmas calendar for children with some little melt and pour soaps, with some little eraser toys embedded in soap, also very cute. You can find all these videos here on my channel. And then I had this leftover batter that I used for another soap project, a special Christmas cookie, the cinnamon star cookies. It's a special Christmas tree that you can find around these areas here. Now you can see here I used a cookie cutter to cut out the little stars. Turned out really cute. It was like an experiment for me. So I thought, okay, I have this leftover white batter, so what can we do? So I wanted to color it a little bit, to give it a little bit more tint, so that it looks more like a cookie. And that way I can make another type of Christmas cookie. Like I use the same recipe that I use for my regular soap, and you can find it down in the description box as well. And then I just wait and I maybe mix or stir occasionally until it gets to a point where it is a piping consistency. As you can see here, the batter is getting really thick, and this is exactly what we need so we can pipe it. You can see here it holds pretty well on the spatula. And I was thinking about, maybe you can let me know down in the comments if you are interested to have an updated video on tips and tricks how to pipe. Okay, so you can see the batter is really thick now. I'm going to transfer it into a piping bag. This one is a non-disposable piping bag. You can wash it afterwards, but you can also get the disposable ones if you prefer. Whatever works better for you. So what I like to do is I like to put the piping bag into a container or a jug. For me it's more comfortable to fill it that way. Quick announcement before we go on to the next step. I do have now printable recipe cards are available. You will find the link down in the description box, and these are the recipes for most projects you will find on my channel, be it skincare, DIY or special soap recipes. And it comes in both grams and ounces. Everything is on one paper, so it's easy to look at. You can laminate it if you want, or put it in a folder and then use it while you're making your projects. And then I also designed some labels, because I thought it would be a great idea. Some people have asked in the past how I make my labels. So I added 2 labels that you can choose from, and then you can print it out, add it to your product if you want to make a gift or similar. If you are a member of my Buy Me a Coffee, then you will have access on the website to these printables. If you are not, then you can find the link down in the description box where you can find these if you are interested. Good, so we are ready. So I have a tray and I put some cookie sheet on it, just some regular baking sheet. And I'm just going to show you a little bit here in the picture the kind of bakery that I want to mimic. I don't know exactly how you call it, but I'm sure there is a name for it where you live as well. So I'm just going to make some little cookies like so. This is also the perfect size for the advent calendar. The piping tip that I'm using here, I will also leave it down in the description box. I think the bigger the piping tip is, the better and easier it is to pipe. So if you are a beginner, maybe you would like to start with a bigger piping tip. That's just in my experience. I don't know if it is for everybody. You can of course create different kind of effects depending on the piping tip that you're using. This one here is now an open star. Then the one that you see in the picture here is more of a closed star. It gives a different kind of effect. And then you have also the French star, which is an open star, but it has more jagged edges. And you have this type of effect, as you can see here on the picture. And you will find the different type of tips in the description box below. Okay, so this is the next day, and what I'm gonna do here now is I'm gonna prepare another soap, and I'm gonna color it slightly pink, just to make a little difference. You can see it is quite thick already, but that's okay, because what I want to do is I just want to dip the cookies in it, so I can add a little sprinkle on one side of the cookie. You could also, of course, just put the sprinkles on the cookies just after piping and they would stick to it. I wanted just to have them on one side of the cookie. This is blushed pink mica from You Make It Up. You can use, of course, any color you would like to. And if you want to see what kind of micas you can find on Amazon, I left a link there of a good supplier for Amazon as well. So I'm going to give it a good mix. And then, let's see, here are the cookies that we did yesterday. So I'm just gonna take one, I'm gonna dip it into the mixture here. It really turns out nice. I should have colored it a little darker, because you will see later on that you will not see any difference in color, but it doesn't matter. You could also do a chocolate cover on one side, like I'm sure you know this type of cookie as well. I absolutely love doing such soapy creations for Christmas. I think Christmas is a great time. I have something planned for very soon on my channel. Here you can see a sneak peek, and I'm very, very excited about it. I'm just adding the sprinkles over the cookies here, and it's nice if you're using a tray like this one here, so the sprinkles are not falling all over the table. You know, I love these trays here. They are from IKEA. It was about 3 francs one or something like that, like ridiculously cheap. Okay, so here they look close up. I think they're really cute. Of course, we need to wait again that this pink part is hardened, so we will leave it again for 24 hours. And here we are, it's the next day. You can see the pink turned basically the same color as the other part of the cookie, but it doesn't matter. Leave it for 4 to 6 weeks to cure. Love also to see what you did for Christmas. If you have some special projects that you're planning, I would love to hear about it. Just let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to see more soap making projects or skincare DIY, be sure to subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I hope to see you around very soon for another video, and until then, I wish you a wonderful day. Bye bye.